Why did I, become vegan? To be honest, I begin with this. I don't consider myself vegan per se, only because of hype and terminology and all of that. But I would call myself plant-based, and furthermore, I would go on to say that I'm human. So, but nah, that's not here nor there. Sorry, I was ashy, so I had to put some oil on. But yeah, that's not here nor there. The plant-based lifestyle for me, living it was kind of automatic. It was kind of a no-brainer. Like up until I was 24, I ate meat. I lived on it. It was what it was. But it was just like I've always had a health background. Like, like biology, chemistry, like medical science, health. It's always been my path, and I was, on the verge of, getting there, but, life happens. But as long as education doesn't stop, you're good. But for me, it was, I studied a lot, I studied a lot about the human body and stuff, but a lot of it was pretty much basic and surface type material, so I eventually got to a point where, the information started going deeper and deeper, and it was just like, so I was in the West Indies at the time, and it was, what was it? I met a dude who didn't eat meat. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, how the fuck can you like not eat meat? But you know what I'm saying? Again, it's when you're in that bubble, you don't really know. So that's when I started to explore other doctors, other, holistic aspects. Then I came across, the guru, the guru of it all, Dr. Sebi, and then, another guru, Dr. Laila Africa. Those two, like once I was exposed to them, it was just like, aha. So for me, it wasn't a difficult decision, but it was a decision where it was like, all right, you gotta figure something out. You know what I'm saying? So at the time, I was when it actually first happened. So I technically been vegan. I've been vegan for, it'll be 4 years in August. It'll be 4 years this August, so 2014. Yeah. So I've been vegan for about 3.5 years, basically. You know what I'm saying? And again, I prefer plant-based, but for conversation's sake, you know what I'm saying, just so we can follow along and we're not, we're all on the same page. It wasn't just stopping, saying, hey, I'm gonna stop eating meat. It's deeper than that. You know what I mean? I had to learn that it was deeper than that. We encourage a lot of people, and we talk about it a lot. We say, oh, go vegan, stop eating meat. It's not that easy. It's not that easy. I went cold turkey, as I thought. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, I'm gonna go vegan. Like my mom, it kind of shocked her when it happened, because it was just like, she was like, you came home one day and you just had a bunch of groceries and nothing was meat or animal product, and you just didn't stop. It's like, it was just one day. And it was like, I tell people that, you know what I'm saying, it was cold turkey, but it really wasn't. So many, well, it could have been, because, people do tell me I have a different willpower, I have a different dedication to something, but I don't think that's what it was, because now that I look back over in hindsight, what allowed me to get to that point was the fact that I had a wealth of information behind it. You know what I'm saying? I had a solid amount of information behind it, anatomy, physiology, biology, chemistry, organic chemistry, biochemistry, so much that I studied that went into it, that when I seen, started breaking down plants and everything, it was just like, duh. You know what I'm saying? This even goes back to, odontology. Like I said, there's so many different disciplines that I actually looked at and already kind of had a, predisposition for. So when it came, it was just like, makes sense, let me do it. you know, and that helped me learn that you can't just tell somebody to go vegan. They have to have that knowledge base in order to make the decision. It's like they say, you know, as the saying goes, if you know better, you do better. You know what I'm saying? But that goes deeper than just doing right or wrong. That's like, if you have a wealth of information on something, that it's easier for you to apply it. How are you going to apply something that you don't have?